Alright, what's up everybody? What's up everybody? We are live, Game of Coins Season 1, Episode 22, and it is 9:42 my time. And it was a day, folks. It was a day. But it looks like Bitcoin's doing its thing. So cup and handle that we talked about is now kind of maybe breaking out. So retesting the top side of the channel, that's good. And now we either break out or we fall down. It's, one or the other. And it looks to be a little bit bullish in the fact that RSI is maybe starting to catch itself, which is cool. And if it goes sideways, no big deal because alts are playable. But in the meantime, yeah, I really still think this thing is bullish. I mean, there's no reason to have me sway the other way. So as of right now, I'm bullish. That's how I'm looking at it, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm willing to test my luck. And especially this candle, if this posts up as a hammer on the 4 hour, spicy meatball. That's a spicy meatball, folks. So, anyways, hope everybody's doing cruise tonight. Hope everybody's on cruise control. Enjoying their night. I'm drinking a beer. It's pretty sweet. Pretty having an okay time. And so yeah, that's Bitcoin. So breaking out, hopefully we can pump this into a backtest candle, and then we can continue to run and hit that 95 target that we've been looking for a couple days. And we'll see what happens. Cool. Let's go to a couple other coins really quick. Get the big ones out of the way. Coinbase, right? That's what we're using. Where in the... Here it is. Ooh, 265. Okay. Still not terrible, though. Making a slight pullback. Seeing a reaction. Okay, cool. No big deal. Yeah, no big deal, dude. We're still on the channel. We're still on this channel. We're just cruising. We just bounced off the 200, and now we're cruising topside channel. And then if we don't break out of the channel and hit that 331, 300 mark, then we're probably coming back down to this area again. And eventually something will give, and you'll see a run to either side. So that's what's going to happen. Cool EO and the gang. Let's go to Litecoin. Alright, so it's definitely flagging up and then consolidating. No big deal for Litecoin here. So, I mean, another impulse up here. Consolidation. Potentially, you can, since we're in a bullish trend with the happening and everything, I would like to think that, 148 and 164, 65 are obtainable. What do you want from me, dude? That's what it's looking like, right? I think it's going to continue to see bullish momentum just because of the fact that the halving, it's such a huge, huge thing. Anytime you have bullish news like that, I mean, anytime that the supply-demand ratio gets changed, then yeah, you're going to see impact on price. So that's about all for that. Let's go to XRP. Okay, bounce, no big deal. So this one, dude, on the daily time scale has me interested. Okay, let's take a little trip and look at XRP really quick. I think I did this chart. Did I not do it? Hang on. Yeah, that's not the one I did. Hang on, I think I have it. Where would it be though? Oops, is it over here? Hang on. I'm trying to find you guys this chart that I did. Damn, I don't know where she went. Okay, screw it, I'll do it again. For all you XRP crazy shilling fans out there, here's what I do think is possible. Okay, so we have a golden cross on a daily time scale, bullish maneuver, right? Let's go to the weekly. So weekly, if you were to take, I think it's not out of the question to take the highest swing high out of the equation, and then going to low and calling this all accumulation. And this is basically like the last line of support, and then either you're kind of, if I was to be able to move this yellow line up, it looks like a flag, and it's like, that's interesting, because if one was to use that, then let's go here. See, it's not terrible, but this isn't the chart that I did. What did I do? Yeah, okay. So 73 cents to $1.02 from 43 cents right now. I think it's possible. Yeah, I think that's a number that could be obtained. It could take months, but I think it could be obtained. We'll see though. Oh man, okay. Let's see what else we got out there. Yeah, the one's doing its thing, which is super dope. Cool. It's doing its thing, so that's super awesome to see. 301 still not out of the question. 325, free break. It's pretty bullish. See this right here? Daily bullish engulfing candle. This green candle and covers the entire body of this candle, the red one. And like Pac-Man eats them and you reverse your price action. So, pro tip. And that's why you're seeing a pump of cool. Six, so closing above the 100-day moving average. That's bullish. That's pretty solid. This one would be good to look up to. Yeah, nothing too sexy there yet. I mean, all-time lows. You could say it's descending. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. See, it's probably more not like that. It's probably more like this. So channel-ish, channel-esque. And then you'd know from that. Okay, well, speaking of that, let's check out this one. Oh, shit. God, what a scrub, dude. What a fucking scrub. Oh my god, you would have thought, right? You would have thought. This thing's freaking terrible. I'll tell you what though, when this thing actually does retrace, if it ever does, I think it will, it is going to be a nice one. But it has crapped the bed for the most part. It's cool though. I mean, lower lows than you've ever seen? Like, dude, you're talking getting delisted here soon. And we blew that project up. And they're kind of bullshit at what it looks like. And they're a top 100 cryptocurrency. So, that's super fun for everyone. This sucks. Really thought this thing was going to see a bounce. a scrub, dude. Wow. Alright, whatever. Moving on. What do you even do about that? And your RSI is not really diverged yet, so... No, dude, don't play it. To the guy who asked me about that one, no. What else we got? Let's check out this one. Thank you to the one person that's watching this. Hopefully you're getting some value. Or you're just watching me be a fool, and that's totally cool too. Oh man, you were right on this bottom, like. Well, you better hold the green area, right? Looks like you kind of are, though, so we'll see. Okay, cool. You know, one's trying to hit that. One's definitely trying to get to that 300 range, it looks like. What are you trying to do to us, Bitcoin? You trying to run? I just need to clear my mind. Something's growing on me. Nice little bounce there off that 200-day moving average. That's super fun. Golden crossed. Nice. Oh, that's good. And you got the trading competition coming up, which is super bullish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe a fifth. Still holding out for that one. Because if you know, Fluffy. Nice job today, brother. Let's see here. What's up, dude? What's up to the one person that's watching this? How are you? You'd say hi. It's cool. Yeah. I still think this thing's gonna go. TM. That's good. That's super good. Yeah, I still like it. That's hilarious. I love all these Keanu Reeves things that are going out. I don't know if you guys know who Keanu Reeves is. It's not or not, but the whole he's like ageless type thing is just hysterical to me. See if I can't find this. Keanu Reeves. I think it's this one. This one's pretty funny. I think it's this photo. Where's that? He looks like Jesus in one of these. It's hilarious. Yeah, like this one. Oh, it's on this half of the page. Like what? Like what in the world, dude? Where do people come up with this shit? Anyways, it's funny. Dude, I am just cruising tonight. I am just enjoying myself. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another beer. Alright, so I was out of beer, so I had to do myself a little mixed drink. And ooh, it is mixed. It is mixed. Alright, so. Alright, so, let's see what's next on the agenda. Sure, dude. I'll check it. This one I haven't checked in a while, other than that trade setup that we made. From when we took it for 87 freaking %. Kaboom. And we nailed it, dude. We freaking nailed it. And now you're leveling, right? So. It's like that one you want to hang on your wall, right? That was when you put on your freaking wall and like say that is a textbook pattern. That is how it's supposed to be played out. Like, that is a thing of freaking beauty. They're not always that easy to find. And that one played it. Oh man, that's pretty good actually. Kind of just whip something together. Okay, so it's kind of just bouncing right now, so yeah. Interesting. Be nice to get a double bottom bounce there. That would be kind of cool. On the 20-minute bounce, back test, and then go. Could see that playing out. I'm willing to wait 3 minutes. Sometimes you just gotta clear the chart and start over. So Adam and Eve is where we saw that, and we saw the bust of the upside. But here's my only bear scenario, right? This is what I'm thinking for bear, okay? Here's why I think it's very possible. Bear with me, okay? One. Because it's more of like a... Either way, wave one's regardless. So it's like, we'll just call this one, right? Or I'm sorry, at least to make it at least accurate, we'll do this. But wave one doesn't really matter. It's wave three that gets me. So 1, 2. This, I think, could be 3, dude. This is 4, and now we're putting in the 5th. And the reason why I believe that is because of the Fibonacci retracements. Because when you do this, where was this one? Right here. It was like right here. So we'll call it here. Okay, and then this hit the 1618, which typically your third wave hits the 1618. So it would make sense why you would see the fourth wave down, and now you're putting the fifth wave in, which could honestly double top at the top of the third wave and then shit the bed. But on a daily time scale, I mean, you're doing great, right? Because taking away all of this, and the reason why I deleted everything was to kind of give it a different perspective. So that's like a really analytical point of view. But just by doing support and resistance, I mean, boom. This was a trading range for a while, right? A lot of support and resistance here. So, impulsed up, couldn't sustain those prices, and then chopped around and are consolidated, right? And then broke down. All-time lows, right? So the blue lines are what matters. And then it's like that was a channel, and then this was a channel. But here's the difference, okay? I'm actually going to make these different colors. I'm going to make these red lines. The difference is this was at an all-time low, like critical, the lowest you've ever like really been. I mean, relatively, right? I mean, you have been lower in 2016 and really the most part of 2017 until you went on that bull run. But I mean, this is the last, before you went parabolic, right? Where you saw a couple 1,000% of your gains in a couple days. People were throwing get-rich-quick schemes in your face. So this was the lowest point you could have went to, and you rode that channel, and then you broke out, and then you broke out of the blue channel, right? And blue channel, you could even say, goes to here, and you still broke out of it. Then you back tested it, and now you're running again. So it's like your next line here, next line here, Right? Okay, well, I would say that those are two, you know, targets or areas that we might see the price continue to go to. Because that's where you have a lot of support and resistance. Resistance right now because it's overhead, because it's on top of you. Until you get above it, then it becomes support. But yeah, I mean, one could even... I'm sure you could do something here. Or you're putting that second touch point in to form a symmetrical triangle. Right? Maybe that's it. So yeah, there's a little education, I guess. And volume seems to be abundant, right? I mean, this is crap volume to see these prices go. But this is actually kind of bullish. And we've seen an uptrend because we broke past this blue line, right? So I guess we're going to call these red lines because they're going to be bearish. Because they're going to be hard places to get through. And we'll make these green. This might make it a little bit clearer. Sorry sometimes if I don't educate or you don't understand something, just ask. Okay, so we are above the green and we are above the blue support. And now the next one's the red. So it's like, okay, red's kind of important. Like, red's a critical area because if you get up there, well, then you're talking parabolics again because it's all chop. It's all chop above, 11, 9, 12K. So then you're talking about maybe 20, maybe 50. I mean, you could set a whole new all-time high. It's completely possible. Just saying. I'm not trying to be overly bull. I'm just like, or you crack the bed with the second touch point, 1 and 2, and then you gotta find another one at the bottom. So then you come all the way back to this green line. Probably. Between this blue line and this green line. For the most part. So and of the big 618 right here. So probably going to be an area of resistance a little bit. We've had to been in this bearish market, so we've been kind of getting slaughtered lately. So it's, one can understand why one could be skeptical, right? Or a little suspect. There's a lot of alcohol in that. Yeah, this red line is going to be a test. We break through that red area. I'm going to mark this box. Little golden retrace area. I think that's something fun for everyone. So this is a very typical thing. Typically when you do a trade setup, you go and you set targets from 236, 382, the 0.5, and the 618. 618 typically being a top target. I mean, occasionally you might see an 886 or a 786 or something like that, but yeah, this typically you sell off here. That's kind of, in my experience, typically you do have a bit of a sell-off, which would mean that would be the second touch point, and then you would come down and you would somehow find, and you'd probably find support around the 786 and the 886, right? So, and then you would try to break out, but that would give you 2 touch points to the top. Could be possible. Could be possible. That is interesting. 618, interesting retrace. So could get rejected here. Just be careful, because we, I would like to see the breakout 6.5 or 9.5. Sorry, still want to see that. And I guess I could flip this around because. Okay, 618 or 38, 618 or 382. They're interchangeable depending on how you know Fibonacci's. So the 382, the argument for this side would be that you would be on the 382, which is the most shallow retrace of like a target, and then sometimes you could sell off. Like you may never see the 0.5 of the 618. But depending on however you flip your fib, the 618 and the 382 should always align. It'll always be in the same spot. So going from top down, this one I did from bottom to top. It's 382. If you were to draw it from the top to the bottom, it would be 618. So education, just a fun fact. Super duper. So I see this Facebook coin going about. Whatever, dude. It'll get pumped for sure. Alright, so come on, give me the goods. Don't want to bag me out. Oh, because it's a new chart. And I don't have the RSI. Whoa. Double top. That was the double top that we had way back when. So broke the big channel. Crap back out. You can see these channels within inside channels. Life is life, this song right now. I kind of dig it. It's kind of not terrible. Life is life, dude. Oh my god. So yeah. Yellow is caution. Cool. %. Charles Dow. You already know. But does this thing have anything left in it? It's like I get to solve puzzles for a living. It's freaking awesome. See, you're the low side of the channel. It's like, it might be worth the risk. It might be freaking highly tradable, okay? And it's such a shitty pump and dump, but I'm telling you, to that one person that actually gives a shit. Or I suck, and that's cool too. But we'll see. So what we would do is probably something like that, right? Yeah, probably something like that. Or this. That could be more accurate. Alright, let's go ahead and just put another oscillator on. Let's get that set up.
Serving that more?
Yeah. Oh my god, he's hilarious. Damn, this thing's all jacked. That's bullish too, dude. Yo, what's up, Slim? That's bullish, dog. This thing's bullish. Perfect timing, my G. Hell yeah, dude. I'm telling you what, dude. Don't discount this one. That's a clean break. That could be some money in the bank. Just saying. Let's just be conservative though. So just from here to here, because we gotta be conservative, right? Okay. So posting up a hammer candle on the bottom of the channel is what you're looking to see, okay? And if this thing, because it's so pumpy and dumpy, dude, it's so shitty. It's such a shit project. But when it runs, dude. I'm telling you, it's cooled off. It's cooled off from when it did it before. So chances are it might be a low risk opportunity, especially on this freaking candle right here that we're seeing. If this boy closes like this, that's cool. That would lead me to believe that the bull's defended, and let's see if we can't see something. And this thing goes in 20-30 minutes, right? So that and another coin that the family knows about too. Dude, you know about the other one I posted, so check that one out. Well, there's like 3 of them, but all showing setups, all showing some stuff. You know, it's just, this looks like a clean break. This RSI, this coupled with just the MACD, dude, right here, it hasn't broke out yet, and this is like mega super uber bullish, at least in my experience. So I think it's gonna do something stupid again because people forgot about it already, because it pumped 60% 8 days ago and nobody cares anymore. But they're gonna care tomorrow when they wake up, or 2 days from now, or 3 days from now, and it looks a little different. Could be wrong, right? Could suck shit and not work, but it has all the makings, right? It has all the makings of a varsity athlete. So Slim, how you living, dog? What's up? Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you've been doing good. definitely moving. Cool. Cool. So let's check some, I'll check some Ethereum for you. I know you love the Ethereum, which I'm all about it. Oh, I keep forgetting this is that new chart. That's all good. Good chance to learn. Cool. We'll just redo them. It's good practice. Well, let's go to the daily. Okay. So just from looking at the chart, I can spot the Adam and Eve. So the V-shaped, and then the cup-shaped, the U-shaped bottom. And then we had the neckline here. Had that same look that Bitcoin looked when it dropped off the $6,000 cliff, right? And then it bounced and recovered just like Litecoin, just like Bitcoin, and Ethereum did the same damn thing. So they all run together. The big ones kind of run together, at least for now. And then, you know, it's kind of in that middle range of, right now it's in that middle range of just either it could go to the, you know, the 200s, 300s, which I'm still leaning towards, or, you know, you gotta cool down from your run up, the 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a 5. I mean, maybe you can maybe count it. You know where I'm at. You know where I stand. I'm still kind of hot on this one, dude. You went to Haiti. Haiti, dog. That is sick. What'd you do in Haiti, bro? Were you just cruising out there? Let's do a little ETH analysis here. Went to Haiti. That's so sick, dog. I bet that was a freaking blast. I bet you had a great time. So this could be your channel. So reality, your last swing high was definitely here. So if you were to take a fib, you would take it from there. So that's the bottom, 236. Yeah, I mean, how's your RSI? Still looks okay. Weekly looks pretty not terrible. It's showing that this is the neckline that you broke, and now you're kind of in that handle. Oh shit, dude! Are you from Haiti? Like, do you have friends out there or family? You have family in Haiti? That's sick, man. I bet that trip was mind blowing. That's cool. That's super gnarly. Yeah, so short term, you know, I have this charted to around like 300, 302, 337. But on a bigger time frame, it looks to me, since you're not in oversold territories, you have a chance of potentially hitting the yellow line, the green line, or the light blue line. 618.5 and 382. if market conditions stay the way they have been. But again, let's not forget the Bitcoin drop that crapped out where everybody took their shot, because it just did bounce right here. It found support. But you did have the difference here is Bitcoin didn't really have this so much. It's, you know, so you didn't quite go all the way down like you basically did with Bitcoin, right? You didn't go 100% of the retrace because that would invalidate the rules of trading, but you went pretty damn close. It was lit. My man, I like that. I like that a lot. That's legendary. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, man. I know we've been grinding it out, dude, but I'm telling you, I really think that 300's there. I really do. It's just teasing us. It's just teasing us. And I hope we don't crap out at the 236. Because technically that is the first take profit area, right? So, I mean, you know what to do. You set your stops, you know, but yeah, I'd still like to see it above 300. I think me and you could have a nice little chat if it does, right? So, it's all good though, man. Just can't count out these pump and dumps today. I feel like tomorrow is going to be a pump and dump day for bullshit coins. BTC and the gap. Let's check it, man. Let's check the gap ski. Which you want this on Bitstamp? You want this on Binance? 85. Oh yeah, $8,500 gap. I mean, there's a gap there for sure. All right, so I kind of talked about this earlier, and I'll bring it up again. Let me back out and see if I can't grab that other chart, my real chart. Okay, here we go. So this is what I have as far as you know, and I'm even saying 8,500 gap, right? I'm giving it a little bit of leeway. But it looks like we're forming the handle of the cup and handle, right? So it's like I would like to see us continue to reach to the upside to this 95 region, and then maybe even the 10,000 psychologically. Like that would be super cool, right? My only concern is I think that we might hit the 382 because it's such a critical retrace, right? Because we talked about in the other chart, this one, about how this forms this triangle, right? And you need that second touch point, which would be here at the 382. And on this one, it was 9.3. I mean, it's 9.395, somewhere around in there, okay? And the other bearish argument I can make is that we talked about earlier when we hit 9,000, that was a 1618 fib retracement. And typically that's the third wave of an Elliott count. So maybe that's the fifth wave we just put in. And then you see the ABC correction. So a couple different ways of looking at it, but I still think, I don't know, I'm still kind of bullish. I wouldn't be surprised if we consolidated for a while. That wouldn't surprise me either. I could definitely see us because we flagged up to kind of, you know, like, so you flag up, you consolidate, you go again, consolidate, go. We did that double top, we crap back down, found support, win again, and now we did the flag. So maybe do you consolidate here because it's a critical Fibonacci retracement area and then continue to see higher prices? Definitely very possible. You know, and maybe this is just wave one of that fifth wave, or maybe that was the third wave of the fifth wave. You know, on the smaller scale. So maybe we do get that Charles Dow and Dow theory, and we get the 11, 3, 11, 5 area because 0.5 seems to be the flavor of the month, right? And it changes all the time, but 0.5 seems to be the flavor of the month this month, or in the past, in the last, with some of these S coins, and including Bitcoin. So, yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. So, I mean, just, 85, if we drop below, you're probably going down. I would even do 84 just because I think they might be a shakeout at 85, and everybody knows it. But, I teach you guys not to do round numbers. So, yeah, we'll see. I think like I said, 84, 85, you think about maybe, setting a stop. But I don't think we're 100% done yet. Because we set a new higher high, and we aren't oversold on the daily. Right? So it looks like we could break out of this triangle and run. And that's what I hope we do. Because I want to create bearish divergence. So that would make sense to me. We would see just a little bit more of a leg up for the fifth leg. I would like to see it run up. That would confirm the J-hook, all the other education. It would confirm it all. And then it's like you're getting paid to do puzzles. It's awesome. And then you guys get to feed your family hella good. And that's what I'm about. Because, life's hard, man. Alright, so what else you got, Slim? What's up? Yeah, my man. It's cool, man. It's always good to talk to you. You're always such a chill vibe. Always such a very caring person. It's just really cool. You don't say a whole lot, but when you do talk, it's very important. It's always great to interact with you. You seem very intelligent. I wish that freaking YouTube could let you pick your own music. That would be so sick. Let's see one thing real quick. Thanks, dog. What else you want to look at? What other charts you want to look at? Any other holdings or anything else you want to talk about? I want to wait for this candle to close in 30 seconds. But I like that candle. I like that candle a lot. This is like alcoholic tea with a little pineapple cognac in it. It's pretty lit. Well, that's not the worst candle I've ever seen. Let's see what the next one looks like. Cause that looks pretty bullish, if you ask me. Yeah. That looks pretty damn good. At least a touch topside. LTC, Quantum, ETH, and BTC. Cool, man. Okay. Well, I like LTC, obviously, because of the happening. And then ETH, cool with, you know that. BTC, not, yeah, super chill. Quantum, I'll have to take a look at. I haven't. And then Steam, yeah. Steam's an interesting project. Like, I don't ever think it's gonna be worth that much, but like, it actually does something. It's like a Reddit, but for crypto, where you can get like tipped for your services. Like, so if people like your article, then they can send you Steam, and it's like payment for your knowledge or for people liking your article. So it's like, okay, that does something. At least, like, you know, I like the fact that somebody produced something, and then somebody rewarded them, you know, just for doing it, for creating something. You know, but you don't get paid unless people actually like it. So it has to add value. So yeah, I'll take a look at Quantum. That's pretty sick. That's not all bad at all. That's actually really good. Okay, I see you. At least on the surface, it looks okay. These stop loss wicks are pretty shitty. But I could see why you're taking a shot here. Testing all-time lows. I mean, this one seems like super pumpy and dumpy, right? So I'm gonna go to this one. You like to move it. Song's kidding me, dude. I mean, I see why you're taking your shot. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shot, dude. At the end of the day, you're at all-time lows. You're kind of flagging out. You're kind of finding support. So hopefully, you would think you would see a run to the upside. But it could take a decent amount of time, dude. And I would shoot for the 236. I wouldn't get risky because it's a coin like this. I would take probably the most shallow retrace and call that one a day. Alrighty. The only thing I could be fearful. Yeah, if you're in it for the pumpy, okay, here's the deal. If you're in it for the pumpy, here's a fun fact. Let's do a little education real quick. Okay. Here's your last real pump, right? We actually made some fucking real money. Like, if you actually really, you know, get this damn thing out of the way. 384% and climbing, right? In no time. Okay. Here's my only concern, though. You see right here where you thought it would have been okay? And then it had a run, and then it had this chop, and then it shit the bed again, only to be oversold. Right? I think a lot of people thought this is the same as this because it double bottomed at the same area. Watch, I'll show you. These two are the same. This one and this one, right? Damn near the same. Double top, double bottom, whatever you want to call it. It did it. It also did it right here. Okay. The only thing I would say is here you would have got fooled. Here you're kind of doing that same double top thing before you went oversold and then you shot. I wouldn't be surprised if you consolidated, broke down, made maybe just one tick of the histogram up, or I'm sorry, down to like so another red one, and then it's very shallow, and then it goes after being in oversold territory. Right. And again, I would still shoot for the 236 because if you come down to this region, you know, 217 or something like that, 240, you may never, and this may be the run. But just like Storage A, just like a few of these, man, it's like they have all the makings of a varsity athlete, right? So that's Quantum. Let's look at Steam. That wasn't even any moving averages. Let me check that with moving averages. Because I know I don't have a chart. Oh, I do have a chart. We did break out. Okay, cool. So we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. That reality probably looks something more like this. But you get it. You know, we broke. Cool freaking beans, man. And now we're back testing. And yeah, dude, if we can hold here, that would be sick. Let's see what people are looking at. I think it's getting close. I think it's getting close. I don't think it's 100% there yet. I could see you putting around here for a while and then popping 522. $522. Or, well, hang on. It's because you broke out. Now you're back testing. So yeah, if you can hold, then yeah, I think you'll see higher prices. Because you broke out of the white channel and now you're in kind of the greenish area. So yeah, cool. Good eye, man. Good eye. We'll see what happens. Don't really have bullish divergence yet, so that kind of sucks, right? That's why I think it could still sell. It'll sell off a little, but it's pumping up, right? On a real TA scale, it's like, okay, that's not great, but on pumping up, dude, it could turn in 10 minutes, right? But you could also be up 89% in 10 minutes, so. GXS. Sick. Huh. You guys know how I feel about this one. See, dude, we'll freaking see. So what's up, man? How's the dating life? How's all the things and all the stuff? I feel like I've done the shit out of these joints. Cool. Just want to say that these order books scream bull. Like, that ain't no bullshit. 3322221. Like, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that there's more on this side than there is on this side. As well as this graph is showing way more to the green side than there is to the red side. So typically, the green side eats the red side, or, the bigger side eats the other side. And I don't see all these 1 to 2 Bitcoin orders not defending. I mean, you got a lot of support. Like, I'm talking 4, 5, 2, almost 3, almost 4, 1.5. That's some weight, dog. That's some freaking weight. You getting your old lady into crypto? Fuck yeah, dude. That is gnarly. Is she biting on that? Is she digging that? I feel like most women are like, nah. How have you decided to pitch that to her? That's hilarious. That's cool. I wish, dude. But you're a G though, so like I shouldn't expect any less. So that's cool. That's Nick. What's up, dog? How you living, my man? My man. What's good with it? Yeah, boys, keep your eye on this one. It's got all the makings of a varsity athlete for sure. So we'll see. That's crazy though, Slim. Good for you, dude. You got your girl into crypto. I want to know how you sweet talked her into that. That's pretty sick. Because most people look at you sideways. They're just like, alright, whatever. Alright, cool. So yeah. Order book looks pretty damn bullish for this bad boy. And we'll see. We'll see what the chart says. Let's go to the chart. So yeah, cool. Here we go. So this is kind of what we're looking at. We haven't broke quite yet. Getting rejected actually right now, but it's all good. It's actually not that bad. See, it's looking good. It's just retesting, so it's cool. It's doing its thing. There we go. It's not super bearish yet. She sees how I'm into it. Not to sell her. We both love making money and traveling and coming to. No shit, dude. You sound like you got yourself a keeper. She sounds awesome. That's rad. That's rad, man. Yeah, add FTM to the list. We'll see what happens. That's cool, man. Hell yeah. Sounds like you got yourself a G of a lady. And you've been making hella money in this Discord, bro. You've been freaking on it. I'm so freaking proud of you. Like, because you always scare me because you don't ever say that much. But, dude, you're a G. Yeah, dude, you kill me. I thoroughly enjoy your presence. It's a good vibe all around. Hell yeah, Nick. So chat, I know Nick from I did some BA work because it's like fun work, and like when I went to go do that race, in Indy and Michigan, we went on this trip together. So I was bartending and he was like serving this event, and dude, this serving company got so mad at Nick. He was over here like rubbing down this curing machine, and they were like, Nick's not cleaning enough. And just like roasted him like a bunch of dickheads. And Nick was one of the hardest working dudes in that room. So, oh man, gotta love me some Nick. Super funny cat. Super cool dude. So, I'll never forget that. That was so funny. This girl with one of the biggest asses you'll ever see, but not in a good way, just walking over. Her name's Paige. Oh, dude, she had the hots for Nick. It was awesome. It was so funny. Alright, so yeah, once we get above this 200, it's game time. Yeah, dude, but you're freaking killing it, Slim. Every time I talk to you, you're taking profits. So I'm proud of you. Like you're definitely investing in yourself and doing it the right way. So I can't get mad at that. I'm freaking stoked for you, bro. You and the fam, everybody. Because now I know you're eating just a little bit better at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so yeah, FTM watch list. Put it there. Cool, so we're posting up this freaking hammer here, dude. If we post up this hammer, we're gonna run. We have to. You would think. That's a nice bounce. That's a super bullish bounce off the 21 MA. Which completes pretty much most of the handle. I'd be very interested to see where we go in the next 37 minutes. Not oversold, so we have room. But we do have that bearish cross, so that kind of sucks. But still not terrible. What does that even mean, Slim? For real, man, like Fabulous says bite. What do you mean? Maybe I had one too many to drink, but I'm not quite sure.